For the next couple of episodes, we are going to be making use of a resource from DigitalOcean's community platform. Go to digitalocean.com/community. Search for how to set up Django with Postgres Nginx and Gunicon on Ubuntu, and you should land on this page. This is a great guide showing you how to deploy your Django project on DigitalOcean. Even though we are not yet deploying on DigitalOcean's Ubuntu server, the process is the same because Ubuntu servers are the same everywhere. I am deploying on Ubuntu 20.04, so I will choose Ubuntu 20.04 here. I will scroll down to see the guides. I will be following the guides on Django with Python 3. Switch back to your app server's terminal. Make sure you are operating as the deployment user. First, let's make sure that our server is updated with the latest software. So I will run sudo apt update. Back to the guide. I will copy this command and run it to install Python 3 pip, Python dev, PostgreSQL, Nginx web server, and some other necessary tools. Some of them are already installed on this machine, but I will run the command anyway to upgrade anyone that needs upgrading. Type Y and press enter. Installations complete. I will go back to the guides. Next, we are going to create a PostgreSQL database and a database user for our application. A user named Postgres was created for us during the installation of PostgreSQL. This is a root user for PostgreSQL. We are going to log into an interactive Postgres session operating as the user with this command. So copy the command and run it in your terminal. We are logged into Postgres as a root user. We can start performing administrative tasks. The first thing we are going to do is create a database. I want to create a database named PollinDB, and I will do that with this command. Create database PollinDB. SQL commands must end with a semicolon. To confirm your database is created, type \l and press enter to print the existing database on the screen. And here is the PollinDB that I just created. Next, I will create a database user that will interact with the database, and I will use this command to do that. Create user polling user with password, then I'll type the password I want the user to authenticate with in single quotes. The user is created. Run \du to confirm. Here you have it. Let's go back to the guide. Next, we are going to make Django happy by modifying a few of the connection parameters for the user we just created. Make sure you replace my project user with the user you just created. Next, we will give the polling user the access to administer the PollinDB. Copy and run this command to do so. Make sure you properly replace the highlighted words. That is done, and that is it for this episode. I will see you in the next one.